Is a crash coming to the stock market? Well, there's some indicators that'll let you know when it will start happening. We're going to look at a few charts today. We're going to look at SPX, we're going to look at IndieX, Tesla, and Coin. There's some really fascinating things in these charts going on. This is Mike, the tactical stock scalper. All right, all right. Well, for me and what I'm looking for, I'll know when a stock market correction or a major pullback is happening due to SPX. And let me show you this. We're going to jump right out the gate with SPX. As we're going to zoom in here a little bit, all we've done is use the 20 period moving average as support. I put a lot of these charts in my Discord throughout time, so you can check these out in my Discord server. So we've been watching this level here, this 20 period moving average on SPX. This will be our first indicator and let us know when a correction or major pullback is happening. Currently, all we're getting are touch and holds and then rip to the next level. Touch and hold, rip to the next level. And you can see quite a few instances of this happening, of this pattern repeating itself time after time after time, right? I mean, we can zoom out here and you can see so many more. There's like quite a few in this area as well, right? So what we're looking for, we get a touch on a 20 period moving average. The next candle holds, we rip up from there. And that has been the pattern. So I will not be looking for anything major in the whole markets in general until SPX breaks below the 20 period EMA on the daily time frame. And now we can go to IndieX and let's look at this. Okay, IndieX is a little bit more volatile, so it will break below the 20 period moving average from time to time, but gets right back up above it, as you can see a few instances here. Now, we do get touch and holds here on the IndieX. You know, there's a good example there, and there's quite a few others. But by and large, we need to be watching SPX, as that'll be the leader to tell us. These are false signals here. Right there, that's a false signal because SPX didn't break through. Do you see that? It just touched and held and went up. Now, there it went through a tad bit right there, but it wasn't enough. It didn't really close below it for a couple days in a row, so it was a nothing burger, as they say. But here on IndieX, it's a little bit more volatile, so it does break below the 20 a little bit with a little bit more frequency, but not to a strong level. If you like my content, I would greatly appreciate it if you would just gently caress that like button. All right, let's go look at Coin. And this has been really textbook, and I want to show you this. We've been talking about Coin. We can see all my old lines up here and through other videos I've made. Okay, previous resistance became support. You see there at the 120 level. Previous resistance there at 160 has now become what? Support, right? It's like textbook. If you were going to teach a class about support and resistance and how previous support becomes resistance or previous resistance becomes support, this is a textbook level. Now you see that top line? We were looking for Coin to get sold off at that level. Why is that? Let's go show you. Let's pull up the weekly time frame on this one. Why were we looking for the 200 level? And you can see old lines from old videos I've done to get rejected on Coin. Why is that? Previous resistance. Okay? If we get above the 200 and hold above it, it'll be the next line of support. But until that happens, it's getting crushed down from the $200 level. This was all expected if you watch my videos and you're familiar with the charts. Let's go look at Tesla. Big moves coming in Tesla, my friends, and I want to show you why. First off, we know a big move is coming because of this level of consolidation. Tesla is not known for trading in channels. Here we are between the $180 and $200 level. We're looking at Tesla here on the daily time frame. We are looking for Tesla to have a dynamic move. Now, I am inclined to think this is going to be a move up, and I think we fill this gap from earnings. Here's this gap right here. You see that gap? Tesla does a magnificent job of filling gaps. And why I think it's a move up, not only do I think it's going to fill the gap, we are now creating a series of higher lows. Do you see that? And we've already created, look at this, a higher high, right? You see how that high is higher than the other two highs to its left. Now we are creating higher lows. And this now it is consolidating even more so between 190 and 200. The channel is getting tighter. This leads me to believe we are headed up to 210, and I think we're going to get rejected there. Why do I think we're going to get rejected there at 210? That is because you see the 50-period moving average in green that is racing down on the daily time frame. That is parked right there. Also, the gap fill is at 210. I think Tesla breaks out of this channel, and yeah, I'm saying it. I'm calling it, and I could be wrong, you know. We're just basing this off of technical analysis. So what we're going to say here is Tesla is going to break out of this channel, get up to 210, and get rejected from there, creating another higher high. I'm looking for Tesla to be very bullish here over the next couple months. We'll just have to see what happens, because the only thing that's kind of holding me back is we're going to go back to SPX here for just a minute. The market has ripped up. We're going to go to a monthly time frame. See here, we're on a monthly time frame. The market has now gone up for 4 months, almost 5 months in a row. You know a pullback's coming. You know some kind of correction is coming. We just don't know when. So what we do, we watch SPX on a daily time frame. We look at the 20-period moving average. We know it's coming. But until that happens, I believe Tesla breaks out of this channel here back on a daily time frame, goes up to 210, gets rejected there, and starts forming higher highs. I hope you enjoy the content. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper, out.